Happy hunting.
Hunt me.
I am the hunted one.
I'm hunting most things.
Let's hunt some.
You can hunt.
Long have you hunted me?
You're being hunted.
Good morning, welcome back to another top 10 curated hunts for the 29th of August 2018. Let's get into the hunts today. First one up is Beacon Brew, beaconbrew.com. Craft brewer, powered by Beacon's patented rain technology. The Beacon Craft Brewer gives artisans an innovative platform to craft a new level of coffees, loose leaf tea, cocktails and more, with a level of flavour, purity, precision and speed the world has yet to experience. It's kind of like a 3D printer or a 2D printer for drinks, but I love the fact that it's kind of not just one unique item, therefore it's just one piece of hardware for one thing. I love the idea of making loose leaf teas in this. I guess you could make a whole spectrum of stuff like on a market stall and people could see them being made. I don't know how long it takes for them to be made, of course. Built for speed, efficient brewing and self-cleaning cycle produces more than 40 cups per hour. So yeah, you could do it while people were sitting around having something to eat, I guess. Next up is OCS Heart Portable Perfusion and Monitoring. I've never seen anything like this. It's kind of scary to me because I don't like blood and organs and things like that. But this is, I think it's a world first. Heart transportation programs around the world face significant challenges in transportation volume, patient outcome and overall cost. So it's like a box that somebody's obviously passed away and they've had, probably had a card on them to take out their body parts or whatever to donate to somebody else. But I've never seen like a heart outside of a body before in a box, but this whole system keeps that heart alive and then it can be transplanted in somebody else. But I've never seen anything portable. Like normally it was just in the hospital that the things exchanged. Transmedics developed the OCS heart system to overcome those challenges, increase transplantation volume, improve patient outcomes and reduce cost of patient care. It's just incredible the amount of technology used in different things these days. Next up is Timberline. Timberline is an exciting new model from Homegrown Trailers. This is a cool looking trailer and it looks big. It looks a lot bigger than the actual outside of it. Great for individual consumers looking for more interior space and amenities. Also attractive, well suited for property owners who want to expand their hospitality offering with attractive, flexible and easily deployed lodging solutions. I really like the wood on this, and it's kind of nice low profile to it as well. I really like that wood effect on the outside. It looks bigger on the inside than it does on the outside. Model features 600 to 800 watts of solar panels, all plug into the grid, advanced batteries, sleeps up to 5, lots of headroom. Like they've really considered and thought about all of the options that people would want. Made from sustainable materials with renewable components. Really, really nice. The Homegrown Trailers Timberline. Next up is Parcel.
Where's my voice gone?
Parcel, blazing fast, zero configuration web application bundler. I like any site that has that amount of work put into the animation when you first get to it. So I presume what this does is it takes all of your assets, your JavaScript libraries, your SAS, CSS kind of style documents, and it packages them all together. Blazingly fast bundle times, bundle all your assets, automatic transforms, zero config code splitting, friendly error logging. If you're doing anything to do with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then this might be the packager bundler for you. Next up, PureTrek. This is kind of interesting to me because it's an integrated walking stick but with a purification filter built into it. So instead of worrying if you've got your stick and your water stuff and additional stuff, it's combining the two things together. So you put the stick into the water and then there's like a tube that goes into the walking stick and it filters the water, so you can basically put this into a river and you can get your hand out of it. You basically put this into a river and extract water out of it, and it's filtered. My daughter's trying to get in on the thing by just like sticking her head in the green screen. Thank you very much. Next up is Monzo, fast and free account opening. Monzo's great. I've used this already. There's a couple of startup apps out there. Monzo is one of them. Monese is another, and Revolut. They're UK companies that are making brilliant startup applications for banking, and I think banking is going to be radically different when my daughter kind of gets into banking. There's already banks that you can get now where you can get a card and, you know, set tasks for pocket money as well, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, get your head into the shot. Thank you very much. Last for today then, and obviously because I'm recording video, there's now an Apache gunship about to go overhead and just be super noisy, because that's the way it goes. Your head's cut off. Duck down. Workshop.ws. Love learning. Learning is something to be enjoyed, not endured. By getting hands-on from the start, you need to install this app on your phone, Baba. Workshop lets you skip the lectures and do more of what you love. Try a new skill for free, master skills in your own time, get professional training. I wonder if I can get in on this. I would love to do some like video blogs of how to use Steam Hunt or how to use crypto tools. Maybe I should use this instead of Skillshare or Upwork. It looks really nice design website anyway. Next up is Kajabi. Stop trading your time for money. This is not cheap. Kajabi. This is not cheap, but it is good. It is a similar site to Skillshare and Udemy and a training site, but more so to do with offering a service and training people. So their packages are not cheap, but if you go for the basic, say let's go for the annual, it's about $100 a month, so obviously $1,200 odd-ish dollars a year for 5 products. So your products might be a video tutorial, one-to-one, or learning about the blockchain, something like that. You can have 25,000 marketing emails go out with that. You have 1 admin user, 1,000 active members, 1 site, and 25 different pipelines in there. So kind of cool, but kind of pricey. So you need to really have those customers. What are you doing? You need to have those customers. Papa, you're kind of interrupting it. All right,
sorry, guys.
Fine. All right, next up is The Last of Us Part 2. Watch the gameplay reveal trailer. This looks super awesome. The graphics in this are incredible. Are you either in the shot or you're out of the shot? Like, make your mind up. Watch the gameplay trailer reveal there. The Last of Us Part 2. I think it's coming out really soon. Gorgeous graphics, gorgeous gameplay. Amazing trailer that was launched at, I think it was CES or E3. I think it was E3 actually. If you've got a PS4, especially the Pro, this is definitely one of those games that you're going to want to play over November, December time this year. And then finally, last site today is hipstar.net. I love the fact that they've called it Hipster. And the idea is that you attach this to your Hipstar. I don't know if this is good or bad. It's one of those things that you would have to test and trial yourself. The best hands-free travel cart that goes wherever adventure takes you. So there's this kind of like big bracket thing that kind of comes out and sticks to the side of your hip, so you don't have to carry and hold the trolley. You kind of pull it along. I'm not convinced that this does exactly what they intended it to do. I don't see any suspension or any kind of like.
Wouldn't it hurt your hips?
I would have thought it would put a little bit of strain on your hips, yeah,
Like,
but.
maybe you need a bit of cushioning around your hips.
Well, I would have thought there'd be like some suspension, you know, so like as you're moving and as the ground's moving, it kind of moves in time with it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if this.
If it's like you're going on gravel or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like
go
that.
down
That's what it looks like. I
down
mean,
the
this
hill?
guy's on the beach with it. Look, he's got like a clamp on a thing around his. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I'd give it a go.
Anyway.
If people want to send me one, I'll definitely give it a go. That's it for the top 10 today. If this is the first time that you're using the website, this is what Steam Hunt looks like. All the hunts are on the right hand side. If you click on any of those hunts, they appear on the left hand side. When you click on the white button, that takes you through to the URL. And then if you want to add your own, you just click on the plus button, top right hand corner. You put in the title, you put in the description, you put in a body text up to 1,000 characters, and then you put in your tags and then click on submit. That takes it to the blockchain, but it also puts it on steamhunt.com, where you could be in with a chance of being upvoted by the bid bot. That's it for me today, and me and Ella. I will see you tomorrow.
Prepare the path of a steam.
Smell of steam.
Stumnassie, wat is een stumnassie? Stilmachine. Why shouldn't the guy let off a little steam?
The steam.